Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about what to do if when you squat you experience knee pain. Now squats are a great exercise to build up your butt and your legs, but for some people it does cause knee pain. Now first of all, you need to make sure you don't have a knee injury like a torn meniscus or anything like that. So assuming that your knee is in good shape, you don't have any major tears or injuries, I'm going to show you how to squat and not have any knee pain or greatly reduce any knee pain you have. So watch this video. So the first thing I would recommend to get rid of knee pain is foam rolling. Foam rolling is also called myofascial release. It's basically like a massage, and what it's going to do is you're going to apply pressure to the foam roller. You can buy a foam roller online for probably around $25. It'll last you 10-20 years. And it's going to take the knots out basically. There's a more scientific term, you can look it up online, myofascial release, but basically what it's going to do, it's going to help you get rid of the knots, which will basically allow you to have better motion when you squat, and you should maybe not experience any knee pain. So what basically Victoria's doing is she started up by her hip and she's slowly working her way down. Right now she's foam rolling her IT band, which is the outside of her legs. The IT band, if that's tight, you'll probably experience some knee pain when you squat. There's a good chance you will. So the goal here is to work her way down to her knee. Now this leg's pretty tight, so this might take a while. It may take 20 minutes or so. You gotta go real slow and get rid of the knots. And since we don't have 20 minutes, let me just have you switch sides to show them how it looks on the other side.
Alright.
Let's go over on the other side. So basically what she's doing is she's on an elbow. Come down a little bit so you're on camera still. She's on an elbow. And basically she has her weight on her bottom leg. Now it's very important that your bottom leg remains very relaxed. If your leg's tense, it's not going to work. So it needs to be very relaxed throughout the whole motion. Start towards the top where you're not experiencing too much pain, but maybe you feel a little bit. And that way you keep your leg relaxed and you slowly work your way down. You basically hold on the knot until it goes away and then you move down. And that leg has to be really relaxed. So you wiggle your toes a little bit. There you go. Make sure that leg's relaxed.
It's super relaxed.
Yeah. So that's basically how you do it. You can do both sides, depending on how tight you are. It can take a while. Then also foam roll your inner thigh out. I'll show you that too. There you go. So you put the foam roller at an angle. That's good. And then you lay on it and put your leg out. There you go. You have a this like this angle. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
And then lay like on your stomach almost. Kind of lean on your stomach a little more. That way you put more weight into the inner thigh.
I feel like this has more pressure like this.
Then have your body over here. Have your upper body over here. Bring your chest to the ground.
Okay.
Now you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of how you want it. So that way the foam roll is kind of perpendicular with your leg. And then you have all your weight. Get your hip down. Put your hip down. No, the other way. You're going the wrong way. There you go. Lean your weight into it. And just put your chest to the ground. Lay on the ground. There you go. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. That way you get all your weight onto your inner thigh. And then start, up by like your groin and then work your way down to your knee. You feel tightness there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's got some tightness there. It's been a while since she's foam rolled, so.
I just did it last week.
Okay, well, I guess she's worked out a lot in the past week and needs to foam roll twice a week.
Yes.
So, some people get tired more than others. It depends how much you work out, and your lifestyle, basically. So that's that side. Now switch to the other side. Now, like I said, you'll spend a little bit of time on each side.
Yes.
So that's this side here. Start up by like your up a little higher. There you go, by your hip.
There.
There you go, and you work your way down to your knee very slowly. And you want to make sure you foam roll out all parts of your leg. So right now Victoria's working on her quad, this quad right here. She has one leg on the foam roller, and you feel that working there?
Yes.
So she's going to foam roll out this whole quad muscle, and then when she's done with that side, she's going to switch to this side and put the other leg on this side and the other leg on the ground to also foam roll out your quad. So foam roll all parts of your legs, give that a try, and that should definitely help with any knee pain you have. And I'm going to show you a few other tips too. One of the biggest reasons why you also experience knee pain when you squat is because your form is incorrect. See, when you squat, it's very important that your butt goes back and your knees do not go forward past your toe. Victoria, show them a correct squat with your heels. There you go. So there you go. She has her weight on her heels, and her knee is not going forward past her toe. You can go up and down. Just, yeah, do a few. There you go. So you can see her weight. She's on her heels, and her knees are not going forward past her toe. Her butt's sitting back, and she's working out her glutes. Now, an incorrect way of doing this would be your knees going forward. So what I recommend you do, if you're experiencing knee pain, check your form. Check in the mirror if you have to. Have a friend check and see where your knees are going. If the knees go past the toes, you're going to experience knee pain. If the knees don't go past the toes and your butt's sitting back, then you should be good. So the more forward your knee goes, the more pain you might experience. If your knees don't go forward much at all and your butt just goes back, you should be good. So check your form. Another part of form is that you want your knees to basically track over with your legs. So you don't want your knees to cave in. So Victoria, do some correct squats. So you see her knees are tracking properly with her leg and everything like that. Now do some messed up ones where your knees cave in a little bit. So you don't want that. So go back to regular, go back to good. There you go. So watch yourself in the mirror because your knees might be caving in and you may not even know it. So check your form in the mirror and make sure it's correct. So those are some very helpful tips in terms of preventing knee pain while squatted. Not only might this take away your knee pain completely, but also it'll prevent you from hurting your knee in the future, because if you're squatting incorrectly, if your knee doesn't hurt now, well 5-10 years from now it probably will if you're using weight and your knees are going forward past your toe. Also, we're going to go over form more on our website 30daybutttransformation.com. So if you're a member of that site, we go over all the best butt exercises and we go over correct form with squats. So if you're still learning squats, check it out because it'll help you a lot with your form. And we also have some great butt workouts on there. For some of you, no matter what, squats are just never going to work for you. Even with all the tips I gave you, you might still experience some knee pain, or you just might not feel the squats, or your form might just be terrible. And you know what? Don't worry. You can still build a great butt without squats. Go on 30daybutttransformation.com. We have some awesome butt workouts that don't involve any squats. We teach a ton of great exercises that don't involve squats. So check it out, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, let us know. We'll make more like it, and we'll see you next time.